Okay, I believe you are on live now. Yeah, it says broadcasting, so we are live. Okay, so welcome to the second session, and this session will be basically on. We will talk about. It's mainly in English, so should be 100% in English. That's for your own good. That's for you to practice. Okay, guys. So whoever is not on mute, I'll try to do it from my side. Thing is, you need to put on a mute so the quality of recording won't be disturbed by the background sounds that you have around. So no offense, of course, that's a must do for your own good. Basically, the English version of this training won't be focused on grammars nor anything else that you have used to see, or I'm not sure what kind of courses you have had before, but regardless, basically this training will be a discussion, open discussion, and it's a general discussion. You can pick any topic you like. You can talk about anything you like. I'm not sure if my voice is clear enough. If it's not clear, one of you can please tell me so I can talk louder. Even though my family is sleeping now, it's still too early here. So yeah, we can pick any topic you like. So it's up to you to choose the topic you would like to talk about, or I can just go ahead and come up with something from my mind and talk about it. So it's up to you. You are free. So I will give you a choice to either choose a topic you would like to talk about, or you'll give me this privilege to choose the topic that you might be interested in. It's a general discussion. We will not talk about anything related to grammar or whatever. The main concept or the main idea of this course is to give you a chance to practice English, not to just keep listening or whatever you used to do before. So you guys tell me now whether you would like to pick a topic. So yeah, feel free to share your ideas. I'm listening. You can remove the mute and suggest any topic you would like to. Any topic, except, of course, we don't talk about religion nor politics. So choose anything else. Don't be shy. Just go ahead.
هلو.
Yeah, I can hear you.
بداية أنا أحب أرحب بالجميع. أستاذ الغالي، بس ملاحظة بسيطة. أنت we talk now about level 1.
Yeah.
So, but you all were in English, just in English. That's not level 1.
Well, see,
brother, take a minute. I understand what you talk, but this level 1, not level 1.
Okay, the main concept, the main idea is to give you a chance to practice English. You will not get this chance elsewhere. That's the thing. You go around. You can find. Maybe you will find, if you are lucky enough, you'll find someone you can talk to in whatever level you have, or you can talk about anything anytime. But I believe in Iraq it's a bit hard for you to find someone who can give you this chance for about 30 to 60 minutes. So just talk about whatever you like. if you understand what I'm talking about, that's fine. If you don't, just tell me that I don't understand this or that I can explain to you. But I'm not trying to make it hard for you. I'm trying to make it easier for you. So it's don't take this as a I'm not trying to give you a hard time here. It's the other way around.
Uh, Mr. I think it's better for new. Uh, uh, it's better for class. We can say for all the class, we can at first we can speak Arabic, then we can speak English.
But we didn't agree about that. We agreed that each and every course will be in Arabic and some terms will be in English, except the English class will be purely in English. As far as I remember, that was our agreement. So we need to stick to whatever we had agreed about before. Okay, so any other topic? If you could just put on a mute, it's very noisy around, Omar.
No, for me that's okay enough.
All right, so if anyone else can pick up a topic, or else I have to pick one. So try to come up with something, guys. I see Ali, Amna, Sabah, I think Arij, I guess Karar, or Muhammad. So if you guys could, anyone of you just pick up any topic you would like to, except religion, except politics, I appreciate that. If not, then I have to come up with my own topic. So anyone? Come on, don't be shy. Okay, I don't like that. Each and everyone is silent, except Omar, who tried to explain or he tried to talk about something, and he was brave enough to do it. So what's wrong with you? Don't keep silent. Just remove your mute and try to suggest a topic to talk about. I don't like this silence. And I don't like waiting for so long too.
Mr. Ali.
Yep. Don't call me Mr. Just Ali.
أخونا Ali,
Yeah.
we can say broke the ice. At the first, we can speak Arabic.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay.
Then
Yeah.
we can speak English.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sometimes.
See, I
Sometimes.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, continue.
Sometimes the new class, or we can say the new student in the class, we can very shy. We can say very shy. So at the first, we can block the ice, speak Arabic, then we can speak English.
Okay, for you guys, it's fine. But for me, I'm not going to talk any Arabic at all in English. So that's a must for me. For you, it's okay. Feel free. If you'd like to suggest a topic in Arabic, yeah, it's fine. Go ahead. No worries.
شباب احنا جايين نتعلم فاعتيادي احكي اغلط يعني امر وارد هذا بالتعلم. فبداية تقدرون تحكون عربي بعدين نضيف بعض الكلمات الانجليزية او حتى نستفاد ويكون الدرس.
Yeah, it's fine. Since it's level 1, then it's fine. But for level 2, maybe it's something else. But for level 1, yeah, it's fine. It's fine by me. As long as you you enjoy it. So yeah, no worries. But again, this is a chance for you. Don't lose it. It's a chance. It's available now in your hands. So be smart. Try to take this chance. Try to invest your time. Well, it's
Hi,
yeah. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Good. Finally, someone stepped in. Good.
The first, I want to say hello to everybody here. I can understand you,
Perfect.
but I can't or I shy to
No,
talking
no, no.
English. But I can,
Well,
but I shy. But
okay.
because we are don't practice here at Iraq to talking in English every time or everywhere, and we don't hear the enough words in English.
Of course, that's
That
the main issue in the Arabic world, not just in Iraq. Almost every Arabic world or Arabic country, and that's
Everybody
why.
here talking in Arabic, in Arabic, in Arabic. We can't
Yes, of course.
hear
Yeah,
English and the spelling, the يعني whatever.
yeah, and if you are brave enough to go outside and speak in English, then everybody will look at you. Who is this alien? So yeah, I understand. So that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm giving you this chance to take actually, and don't worry about it. It's nobody is perfect. I'm not a native English speaker. My English is not good. I don't like. I mean, I'm trying to improve it. That's why I usually use the basic words. I don't go with very complicated word. If you go and read a book in English, then you'll find so many terms or words that you might need to Google or you might need to go to a dictionary to check. And this is what I do. For example, this book this book has changed my life, and each and every page I read, actually, it's a masterpiece. So I always go to dictionary. Actually, I use Google. So whether my phone with me or whether I'm on the computer, so if there's something that I don't understand, I simply Google it and find the name. I mean the meaning. So don't be shy. Don't worry. It's perfectly fine. Um, the more mistakes you do, the better. And don't worry about the accent. Just talk or speak or write. See, with writing, I guess it's easier because you are not under the. Okay, let's make it easier for you. You have two main issue. Not you as an Amna, I mean everyone else, maybe even me. The first issue is, or the first challenge is, I'm not going to say problem, I'm going to say challenge. Omar, I have to
my
mute you unless you want to share something. Yeah, if you want to talk, go ahead.
my brother, your picture is disappeared.
Yeah, what about now? Okay, it should be okay. I guess now you can see me, I believe. So,
It's appear now.
you can't see me?
Yep.
You can,
Probably.
you can or you cannot?
Yep, I can.
You can. Okay, good. Yeah.
I have a problem in speaking, but in listening, I'm so good. I understand every word you speaking, but in listening, I sort of difficult to speak. How can I improve my speaking?
Yeah, that's a good question. First of all, you need to identify why it's a challenge for you to basically speak in English. The first challenge is, I believe, you guys think, well, if the other part who is in is perhaps he or she an English native speaker, then he or she might not understand what I'm talking about. So you will be under that illusion or that you just assume that he or she will not understand. Basically, for say 12 years now, I had talked to so many people from different part of the world. You name it, from South America, from Europe, from almost everywhere in the world. And all of them, none of them laughed or made fun of me when I was talking English. It's not because my English was perfect. No, it's because they understand for a fact that you are not a native speaker. You are not a native English speaker. So they respect those who speak different language. They understand it's a challenge for X or Y to speak in a different language than whatever he or she used to hear whenever he was a kid. So that's challenge number one. So just think about it as a fun. It's very interesting to know his or her language. You can communicate because, say, if you go to history, humans used to communicate by pictures. If you go to the Egyptian civilization, some 3 or 4, or I'm not sure how many thousand years ago, they used to communicate by. If you go to the if you Google it or you go to any documentary movie, you'll find basically they used to document each and everything about their life by pictures. But luckily nowadays, we can use words, we can use the whatever language you can see now, and it's very important to communicate. And if you know the language of the other part, you can explain whatever you want. Say you have to travel for a vacation in, let's say, to Germany, for example, or Sweden, or any other country, and if the other part or the other side can't speak English, then you have to put so much, or you invest so much energy and time to communicate with them. So he or she can speak English, you can't, then it's an issue. It's a challenge for both of you to communicate. But if you both know English, then that's the best way to communicate, of course. So assuming if you are going to a restaurant and if you want to have the lunch, then yeah, I mean, how can you explain to him that you want this or that? Well, you still can use you can still come up with a way to communicate, but it will be very, very hard for both of you. And chances you guys can go wrong. I mean, he or she might get wrong. Chances are very high. Chances. Okay, if you guys could put yourself on mute, I appreciate that, so you won't disturb the recording of this session. I guess Mason, if you can put it on a mute, and whenever you want to talk, you can remove the mute. That's fine. So
Hi, brother.
Yeah.
Can I speak?
Okay, let me finish, and I can give you some time.
What?
Let me just finish number 2, challenge number 2, and I will get back to you. So challenge number
Okay.
1, challenge number 1, you are under impression, which is a wrong impression, that the other side might make fun of me or laugh. Then don't worry about it. And challenge number 2, see, the more mistakes you do, the more you'll learn. Otherwise, there's no way for you. Okay, Mason, I have to put you on a mute because I can hear my voice and it's very disturbing. Okay, so the challenge number 2 is you are afraid or you fear mistakes. You are very much worried about mistakes. Don't worry about that. The more mistakes you do, the better. So in my opinion, these are the 2 challenges each and every one of you might go into and deal with. So try to relax, try to take it easy. Try to you are not supposed to pick up any accent and just go ahead to give the impression to their side that you you master English or you are good English. You don't have to do that. Just focus your time and energy on how to rephrase whatever you have in mind and put it in a sentence that the other side can understand. Don't worry about grammar. I know this might be wrong to say, but just don't worry about grammar. Try to focus as a level 1. We will not basically will not focus on anything related to grammar. Just talk about anything you like. So instead of do, say did. Instead of did, say do. It's fine. As long as you understand you did a mistake and you need to correct that the other time or the next time, then that's perfectly fine for me, even for you. Don't make it harder for you. It's already hard for you. So if you make it harder, then of course you will not speak English in any time soon, and you might stick to whatever language you have. And so imagine if you got a chance to travel to America first, for example, to sign a contract with a big shot company, and well, English will be your main issue that maybe, just saying maybe, it will prevent you from traveling there. It's really, really bad. I mean, if English is the main reason for you to refuse this offer, then well, you have lost, because chances, really, trust me when I say chances can come up anytime, just like that. Miracles, or let's forget about miracles. Chances might come once in a lifetime. If you are lucky, it might come twice, but you won't get a different or another chance each and every single day. No way, unless you have a magical stick or something, unless you are blessed from God, unless you are the luckiest person on earth, then maybe you can get a chance each and every day. But I don't think so. Let's be realistic here. Let's be honest with ourselves. You don't really get a good chance every single day. So try to make it easier for you, and that's why when I did the basic training package, English has 8 sessions instead of just 1 or 2. So hopefully that will help you. Okay, Omar, so you were trying to say something. I'm ready to hear you. Yeah, Omar, go ahead.
My brother, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
My brother, I feel the room is very cold. We can let everybody tell us about here in Arabic, in English, just for broke the ice.
Well, yeah, you heard him. I'm waiting for someone to step in. I mean, I was brave enough. So let's see if someone else is brave enough to break the ice, as Omar said. I like the concept of breaking ice.
Yes.
Yeah, speaking of ice, it's about, I'm not sure. Oh, it's 5.
And
The temperature here, good.
5
Oh, yeah.
added to 50 in Iraq.
Yeah, I know. I add 40 for that.
No. Add 0 to 5.
Oh, okay. It's 50. Whoa.
Beside the 5, not
Oh,
to 5. Beside
55.
the 5.
55?
In Iraq.
Wow.
Yes, 50.
That's too much. That's too much. So you
50,
guys,
55.
so you guys live in such weather and you are very cold here? Oh, that's disappointing. Come on. Just remove the mute, talk whatever, because I feel bored here, and if I feel bored, then that's a problem. I don't like to be bored. I I like to have some fun. I thought this session will be interesting, but I'm a bit disappointed.
Probably.
Yeah,
Okay. Movies. It can improve my language in English.
yeah, of course, but try to pick up a good movie. And I know nowadays it's a bit hard for you to find a good movie. But if I suggest to go back to some years ago, there are great movies you can learn from, and at the same time you can improve your English language. Um, Basically, if you think about it as, for example, I will give you a very basic example. When
Okay.
I started to read about books, to be very honest with you, I picked this one randomly from the library, and it was like $10. Yeah. So I decided to read a book, and I picked this one. And I had like 10 or maybe more books here, but the reason why I started with this, because I was very, very interested about this concept, the 80-20 concept. So I did two things, two in one. Because I'm interested in this concept, I wanted to read more about it, learn more about it, and at the same time read a book instead of going to social media or whatever and waste my time. I thought it's better to grab a book and start reading it. So I did two in one. That's good for you. So if you want to pick up a movie, try to go for something with a real meaning, not just like Iron Man.
Okay.
Or yeah, it's perfectly fine for you. I mean, you are free to. I don't know what type of movies you like, but for me, I would go with.
I like drama movies.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Yeah, good. I would recommend what I call it, the Pursuit of Happiness for Will Smith. It's very deep. It's very good. Forrest Gump, maybe. What else? So many movies actually.
Yep.
Even if you go with the Japanese manga like Naruto or One Piece, some might laugh and think, "Oh, you are 30 something years and you're still watching cartoon." Oh yeah, I do. Why not? It's very deep. This can teach you a lot more than you can imagine. So whatever you think can improve your English, go for it. For English, you need four things to do. You need to know how to write, read, obviously speak, and listen. That's why when you go for IELTS, for example, you would do these four models: listening, speaking, writing, and reading. And sometimes if you'd like to apply for a master in say Canada or Australia or any other country, maybe UK, you have to have 6 or maybe more than 6 in each and every model. So reading, writing, listening, speaking is 6 and above. And it would be hard if you keep silent in a room. Let's assume this is a room and we have a meeting, and you guys are just listening to me. I don't think you can have 5. I don't think so. As long as you keep silent, I don't think so. So you need to really step in. I don't like you to keep listening and listening. So I'm number one, and Omar are the only guys who managed to step in and yeah, try to do the same. I'm not trying to be harsh here. I'm not trying to be rude here, but I suppose each and everyone here um, either still in the university level, still a student, or he or she graduated from the university. So you can speak at least 10 words in English at the same time. That's very disappointing. You guys need to have faith. You need to trust yourself. If you don't trust yourself now, when exactly are you planning to trust yourself? When are you planning to believe in yourself? That's not what I thought. So
Hello, everybody.
hi.
Um, I want to tell about my journey in English. The beginning of my language was too low, and until now. Uh, First, I took a book a book of Harry Potter, and I tried to talk in loud. So um, I laughed about myself for the first because I thought my language is so good. When I read silent, I read so good, but in loud was difficult. Um, Now I try uh, to learn to learn the English from the films. Uh, Part of the films, I found videos was trying to learn the English, in um, he pick the it pick the parts of language parts of the film, and tells let you to repeat after uh, the sense. That's why I need to tell the group and share it with the group. Thank you.
Perfect. Just perfect. You did a great job, but I didn't know your name. Sorry, you didn't introduce yourself. May I know your name?
My name is Amina Shihab.
Oh, Amna. Okay. Well, how are you? And welcome to our session. And it's really impressive. You did a very great job. So proud of you. And well, there's nothing wrong. You did. You basically you are a native Arabic speaker, I believe. I'm not sure if you know any other language beside Arabic, but I assume you are a native Arabic speaker, and you tried your best to speak in a different language. It's a foreign language for you. It's not your first language, it's your second language. And you were brave enough to manage to express yourself, and you did a great job. So thank you for that. And just don't worry. Don't try to be under the wrong impression that the other side might laugh or might make fun of me. No, just go ahead and do your best. Speak as much as you want, in whatever way you like. Just try to communicate with them. I know I can't see you, but I can hear you. So communicating, so my energy will I have to focus my entire energy on your voice, trying to understand what you are talking about. And it was impressive. And I had no hard time to understand what you were talking about. It was clear, it was informative, and yeah, I got your point. So thank you again for that. Who else? Who else have the?
Thank you.
I'm the one who needs to thank you actually. So I assume someone else now can step in, just like Amna. And hello.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Hi, how are
How are
you?
you, everybody?
Hi.
I'm losing the connection when I'm trying to talk. You hear me?
Yeah, I do, but if you could introduce yourself first, then that would be great.
I am Arif Sharif. About learning English, before 2 or 3 years, I had two basic lessons in University of Technology. It was interesting and I enjoyed them. The teacher gives us an advice, learning from old animation movies. Uh, well, I think it's a good advice. Animation movies is uh, easy to understand. It's maybe it we only for children, but they are great films. I like them, and I did really learn a lot from them. And thank you.
Perfect, perfect, just perfect. Thank you, Arij. Yeah,
I'm sorry, I think my voice is not very clear.
no, no,
I
it's
have
fine.
a problem. Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
no, no,
that's good.
don't worry, don't worry.
That's good.
Yeah, don't worry.
That's good.
I hope the uh, others can or manage to hear you just like I did. So yeah, thank you so much for that. And see, it's a piece of cake. She spoke for about 1 to 2 minutes only, and she managed to communicate to me, to you, and nobody laughed, nobody made fun of her. She did a great job. You just need to do the same because again, this is a chance for you. I know you might say, well, Ali, I understand what you are talking about, and I know what you are talking about, but I can't communicate with you. Well, then I'm sorry to tell you, but that means you need to improve your language, your second language, which is English in this case. So listening and that's fine. It's good that you can understand, but you cannot communicate. That's the thing. That's the main thing. If you can't communicate with the other side, then that's a problem that you need to solve. So this is a good chance for you again to so try to invest in this chance. Okay, so you guys basically did not pick any topic.
Hi,
Oh yeah,
bro.
hi.
How are you?
Well,
I
hi Ali.
I'm so sorry because I am communicate with my mother outside of my home.
Okay.
Okay, I am. Thank you for this exam, and I go. It's the study. You know, the study in Iraq is so difficult because the English to just passing the exam, no to understand and listening and speaking with the other people. So we can all of the people in Iraq. It's very low in English. Just become in the medicine. We're all also same in the school. In university also we study English all hard to passing the exam, not to communicate with the doctor or the we just study the medicine world, not all the world.
Yes, Ali, you brought a great topic to discussion. I know because I was a student some years ago. I know many, actually most of my colleagues were trying to just pass the exam, and once they did pass the exam, the English is gone. Bye bye. No, no. I mean, they don't really care about it. Which is yeah, you raise a great point. I like the topic you brought to discussion, and yeah, it's well, I don't know why they do
Possible
this.
in the English Iraq.
I don't know why they do this. Maybe because they think it's easier for them to live in such a way, but actually they don't really understand. They are making it very hard for them to live. I um, I have seen some people who are in a country that basically or natively speak English, and for 20 years now, 20 years, and they can't make one correct sentence, and they are very proud of it. I mean, they don't feel bad. Well, after 20 years, if I live in somewhere and I can't speak that language, I don't know why I'm living anyway. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude here, but if you live 20 years in somewhere and you can't speak that language, there's something very wrong, and you need to really do something about it. So if you feel ashamed to speak in different language, I guess you need to feel bad about yourself that you can't for 20 years speak at least, even if you go for a beginner level. I don't mind, but at least don't. I mean, if you can't speak or you cannot communicate in English, in a language that natively speak English, then why you live there anyway? Go back to your country, speak Arabic. I mean, speak whatever language you like. If you can't, if you don't want to learn a different language, then, well, I don't know. Anyway, so any other topic you would like to discuss, guys?
No, thank
My
you.
brother.
Okay.
Sorry? Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
My brother, can I speak?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
My brother, I have one note about your talk. Sometimes your speaking is very difficult to level 1. Like a piece of cake, that mean very easy, and rude, that mean not good. In this situation, we can add Arabic word. What like a piece of cake, you can say very easy or سهل جدا, like that.
Yeah, I agree. I guess you are right. I need to try to focus on the easy words here. Yeah, thank you for reminding me. Because of course you guys are silent, so I will try to keep talking and talking. Then, yeah, try to come up with something, talk about something. Okay, so I think, yeah.
Can we talk about healthy food?
About healthy food. Well, yeah, that's a good topic.
I think it's a good topic.
Yeah, that's a great one. Okay, coming from an Iraqi culture, I will tell you something that happened.
Food is not very healthy, but it's delicious, but it's not healthy. Everyone know that.
Yeah, I will tell about something. I used to drink soft drinks like Coke or 7-Up or whatever whatever will be under the soft drink category.
Yes.
And I stopped in I think it was 2012. So that 5 years ago, I stopped drinking these things because these things can damage your health on the long run. Well, it will not kill you.
Stopping is not easy, but let's see.
Yeah, I agree. To give up just like that, it's not easy. You need to step by step, basically. Just like quitting. If you smoke, then and you need to quit smoking, then you can't do it in one day. Obviously, you cannot. But if you like yourself, if you would like to maintain a good health, if you want your health to be good most of the time, then you need to do something about it. So for me, soft drinks is not on my list. I don't drink any Pepsi or or 7-Up or whatever you call it. Maybe once a year or maybe once every 2 years, maybe, just maybe, I smoke, but I can't finish it. So it's just like for fun, you know. I know it's bad, but sometimes I see it's sometimes good to be crazy sometimes. Just don't do the bad things. Smoking is going to damage my health, not someone else's health, because whenever I smoke, I just be alone. But I'm not doing it anymore. Last time I did it was maybe 4 years ago or something. I can't remember when I did it. So maybe my entire life I didn't finish any. I remember once I bought. See, I don't know the term in English. I forgot what they call it. Anyway, I bought one. I forgot the brand, and I believe my friend. When was that? That was many years ago. He just grabbed the cigarette from my hand and he threw it away. He said, "You are not a smoker. Just don't do it." So yeah, I'm trying now to maintain a good health. That's for the soft drinks, for example. No smoking. I don't drink. I mean, alcohol. I thank God I've never did that, because it can really damage your health and your brain, of course. So I stay away from this. And if you would like to maintain a good health, try to reduce whatever has sugar. I know we like sweets, especially the Arabic sweets, and we don't really care about that much. And I've met so many people who used to say, "Well, you live only once, so just enjoy life, man. Come on, eat whatever you like. You will live only once." And yeah, I know, but it depends how you will die. Die on a bed suffering from a disease, God forbid, for 3 or say whatever years, or you die an easy way. It's up to you. In life, there are two choices: the easy way and the hard way. It's up to you to choose whatever. Yeah, you live only once, but it depends. It depends what kind of.
My brother,
Yeah, go ahead.
uh, everybody, or we can say all students from Iraq in this room, we can speak about two dishes very famous in Iraq. Can you listen to me?
Yeah, I didn't get your point.
Two dish very famous in Iraq, and we can say not healthy food like dolma and pacha.
I'm not sure. See, it's not the dish itself. It's not the meal itself. It's the content, actually. So yeah, I know your brain needs sugar. I know your brain needs protein and any other stuff, or your body in general. But you need to know how much you are eating from this. If you go to buy anything in market, anything you like, so try to read the
Yes.
content. Try to read how much sugar, how much protein, how much carbs, how much say oil, whatever the content is. So just try to read salt. See, the two dangerous thing is or are salt and sugar. And for example, Nutella. I used to buy myself and used to eat that. But when I did read some article that say 60% of this is sugar, I throw it in the garbage. I had a big jar, I think the 800-gram one, the biggest one in the market, and I just in the garbage. Done. No more. We are not buying this crap anymore. No way. So I am very happy about myself that I lost like 5 K in the previous Ramadan. And even though I did many mistakes, especially if I'm invited, because you see so many delicious types of food, it's a bit hard to resist. And you had a long day, and it's in the weekend, so you say, well, it's a weekend, let's have fun. But I wasn't proud of myself to eat much than what I need or my body needs. But yeah, I managed to lose weight, which is great. And I find out that or I found out that staying away from sugar as much as I can, it's a very great idea. Yeah, try to
Did you
read the content before you buy something. Try to read how much each and every and there. Yeah, you can try to focus on fruits, green stuff, and what else? Yeah, whatever with fiber like cucumber, it's good. Watermelon, yeah.
play any kind of sport?
No, I'm not a sport man. No, but I walk. Yeah, I do
Just
walk.
walk?
Yeah, walking is the cheapest, the easiest, the it's very useful because you move your entire body, and you can if you are stressed, you can walk, then you'll feel better. If you have something in mind and you want to come up with an idea to solve something, walking is good. So yeah, I do walk a lot. Not a lot, but I do walk every
How
day.
much?
Minimum 30 minutes a day minimum.
That's excellent.
Yeah, I do.
Probably, can I speak?
Sorry.
Can I speak?
Yeah, Marwan, go ahead.
I need your advice in moving. When I watching the movie, what the best way with subtitle? English subtitle or Arabic subtitle?
Yeah, obviously English subtitle. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, go with the English one, and once you feel you are getting better, just remove the subtitle so you can focus on see, because if you have the subtitle under your hand, you might get lazy sometime. So you might be a bit careless about the learning process. Uh, the more advanced you get, the better to remove the subtitle and just try to invest your energy in listening to the words. So yeah, but go with the English subtitle, that's for sure.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. That's a great question, actually. Thank you for that. So yeah, what else you guys need to talk about or would like to talk about? We have only 5 minutes left or less. If you would like to end the session, then it's fine. If you are not enjoying it or you are not, whatever. But if you like to invest the other 4 minutes, then yeah, go ahead. You still have a chance. 4 minutes to go. Anything else in mind? Okay, so I think I will use this 3 or 4 minutes for myself to speak about something I would like to talk about. So one of the topics I would like to discuss is what is my first step to be on the right track, or to be on the right side, or to walk or to live in a good way or a good shape or whatever, just being good. See, the rule is very simple here. If nothing goes right, go left. Okay? Don't stop. Just don't stop. And if you go and find anything in your, I guess I'll put you on a mute. Just don't stop. Don't give up. Move on, because life goes on. whether you are moving, whether you are standing, whether you are laughing, whether you are crying, whether you are sleeping, whether you are walking, life goes on. And really, there are 7.5 billion people on Earth. And God knows if we have some other creatures or aliens, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. I care about Earth. I care about how to live and how to be better than myself. Don't compare yourself to anyone else in the world. It's very stupid to compare yourself to 7.5 billion people. You need how many years you need to compare yourself to all those? Please don't. Just compare yourself with yourself. So say I did this or that today. I will try to improve 1% tomorrow. So each and every day, try to come up with a plan. Try to come up with an idea of improving yourself in 100 days or 100 days. So each and every day you move one step ahead, one step ahead, one step ahead. And the road of 1,000 miles start with one step at the most. And the
Hello.
yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, hi.
First, I will introduce myself. I'm Sura Riyad, and I will thank your great effort. Actually, you do a great work. Actually.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'm sorry to come late, so late, because I really right now I am in a trip.
Oh, okay.
I would like to cooperate with this conversation and myself. Something
Yeah,
like
yeah, you're most welcome. I really appreciate that. That's so kind of you.
Thank you. Thank you. That's kind of you also.
So I see your English is very impressive, Sarah.
Actually, I didn't understand what you're talking about, but okay, I didn't understand what you're talking about, but I think understand about the useful food or unuseful food.
Because you came
And how
on
it's
the last 10 minutes maybe. So
make our health is good or not?
yeah, we were
Is
talking
it?
about the healthy food. Yes, you're right.
Too late. Yeah, too late.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry. It's an open discussion.
Okay.
Anytime you can sign in and join. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Can I speak?
I guess not because I have to end the session.
Okay, let's go.
But I will keep the session on. I will just turn the broadcast off so it won't be longer. So thank you everyone who participated in this. Don't go, just stay. I'm going
Okay.
to stop the broadcast, so don't go just yet. Just wait. Stopping broadcast.